Everyone, please, direct your attention to the bed next to me. You can see that it is indeed floating. Now this is no trick of the eye, it is not attached to my hip, for if I move to the right, it stays floating. Now how could this be, you may ask? How could you make a bed float? The answer is quite simple, my dear friend. It's Minecraft. That's why it's floating. It's Minecraft. Good. David Corgi Field. Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of CorgiCraft. We're here, you're joining me up here on something very special. Cold coffee is delicious. I did it. I built my mob farm that has 4 different spawning towers. About, I don't know, what's 7 times 4, 28 platforms. Now, if you would please so kindly come with me, we'll go pull the lever to turn this bad boy on. Alright, so we just gotta pull the lever and it turns on. So with this mob farm, I did use Nembomb's design. Link to his video will be in the description if you'd like to learn how to build it yourself. It's pretty easy, it's just very monotonous. But I just took his design and spread it over 4 different towers. Oh, hey spider. How are you alive? Fall. Fall. Fall down. Fall down. Put the spider down. We'll see if... Oh, wow, he survived. Oh my god, resilience. What about this one? I definitely could have probably made this more efficient, but I just like the circle look. Circle is cool. So when they get pushed off, they get landed in this toilet bowl, which pushes them over into the middle there, except for apparently these 2 spiders who just doing their own thing. Ooh, look at all of them. And right onto the magma cubes. I like it. I like standing here and just watching them all fall. And of course when I'm standing here now, they're not gonna fall. But yes! Death! I'm gonna go take a look. I let this run a little bit, like a couple of hours before starting this, just to see how it would do. Look at all that gunpowder. I am gonna have rockets for days. Gonna have rockets for days. I heard a creeper. Oh, there they all are. That's why they're not spawning up there. I was also working on down here, kind of clearing out the water, so we could have a little interior base. We still need to work on our house here. I didn't do too much to it. I just took a wee little break from this house just because that whole mob farm behind me was mocking. It looks super cool. I don't know, it's like a radiator or something. That's cool. It's too bad that those are going to get covered up. Because I'm going to be putting like an outside wall. And it's just going to be one thick tower going up. I'm going to try and stick with the white and black theme. I kind of like how it's looking so far. And then just kind of fix all this stuff up later on. A little touching up and everything. This will take a while. Oh, there they all go. Look at them all. Look at them all fall. Yeah, fall to your doom. So everybody, with that, today I'm going to be taking another break from these projects. I'm not going to be working on my villager inn. I'm not going to be working on my... the mob farm? That's the word. Forgot about that. So, what I was going to say... I have an iron pick. What I was going to say... I'm going to be working on building this out more. So kind of extending this landmass all the way out to this point out here. So we can have this whole... Oops. Tree. So we can have this whole area here be land. And then have this giant gatehouse kind of coming across and over. I mean, I've already done some terraforming over here, but I just made it too short. And I think I could probably just get started on doing a white... Actually, hold on. I'm going to first start out by clearing out what I have already. So I can get like a fresh start and not be interfered by anything. So I'll be right back while I do this. Diggy, 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 the dirt. Yeah. Diggy, diggy, diggy. The dirt. Yeah. It's my new Minecraft song. #1 hit single. Best on America's Top 100. Totally beat out Taylor Swift. Almost said Shania Twain. Katy Perry. Post Malone. All those people. Obviously, they don't have enough talent as me, or as much talent as I do. Obviously. Oh, damn it, my shovel. Hello, buddy. What you doing over there? Neat. All this dirt removed. Let's go ahead and start filling in this water. I don't know how far out I'm going to be going. Far out, bruh. That seems good for now. For now. I'm going to always extend it later. What the? Oh, that's a bee. I thought it was a chicken on that tree. Dang, chicken, what you doing up there? You're not a bird. I mean, kind of are, but you're not a bird. You're a stationary, stay on the planet kind of bird. Okay, before... I'm actually going to stop here. No, I'm like, stop everything. Actually, no. Yeah, that's it. Bye, everybody. Have a good day. So I'm going to stop filling in right here. I did so much, as you can tell. Wow. Look at that square footage. And I'm actually going to start doing a sleep. Monsters! I call bull. There we go. I'm actually going to start doing the wireframe for this whole situation. This whole thing. I guess it's a wireframe. It's basically like a... What's the actual... Did you just come up from underground? Where did you... How did... Who are you? You dwarf? Creeper? Did you just hit it? Who else is under here? Hello? Oh, hi. Tiny baby? Another one? Get out of here. Oh my god, how many things are there? And a creeper? Everything's down here. This is the land of whimsy. Oh, there's that Enderman. What you doing? Are you just chilling on a block? Are you stuck? Are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need emergency services? Would you like me to call 211? Yeah, that's probably not a real number. Oh. Sorry, that taken care of. I'm gonna get started on this wireframe. I forgot what the word is. Telo. It's the thing with the map and the lines that show elevation. That's how I'm gonna be doing this. It's gonna be bothering me now. I gotta look it up. Hold on. Topography. I hear that. Ooh, that could have been bad. Well, not too bad, but my goal here is to have a single path kind of go a main road that goes up into the village. So that's going to have to be kind of defined in a way. So to have that kind of path going up with the lines here that I'm kind of going off of, I'd want it to kind of be brought in a little bit so that the path is more of a flat. Because since people have been causing wear and tear on it, kind of pressing it down into the earth a little bit more. So we're going to, instead of have this relatively straight line across, I'm going to kind of gradually bring it in. So then hopefully, after we fill this in, we can kind of see more of an indent in there. You can see how the hill is kind of trying to want to go this way. We can also emphasize that a bit more. So that when this area gets decorated with some steps and some grass and plants and everything, we can define this as a road, and that way it'll look more... If we can make that work, that'd be fantastic. I'm going to keep working on this. This is getting kind of tricky because I'm like trying to figure out... Because I'm also trying to plan a village while doing this, so having these large spaces of flat land would be super helpful just for buildings and stuff. So I think given this, the terrain is going to kind of come this way. I'm going to have a river here as well. Who the heck do you think you are, sir? Coming onto my property with your stinky animals. Get out of here. Nobody wants you. You too. Yeah, I don't have a problem killing you guys. Get out of here. You guys are stinky. Stinky, stinky. Get off my land. That's what you get, mister. That's what you get for trespassing. You trespass, you die. That's the laws. That's the rules. That's the way it's always been. Here's the kind of layout that I'm going for with the river. Right there. So it kind of curves through the village. Or it will curve through the village. Here, let me land on a tree real quick. So it's going to be curving through the village. And then I'll have a kind of gate over there so that it can flow out into that lake, I guess. Is it a lake? Is it a pond? Is it a creek? I don't know. I think I'm gonna need a bit more color to kind of plan out this whole village. It's taken a lot more planning than I thought it would have. So I'm actually gonna try and mark out some stuff here. I took out the river because I'm going to change it because I totally forgot trying to build a path into here. And it just kind of collided with it wrong. So for the path color, I'm going to be using some purple wool. Just to kind of help clarify where this path is going to be going. Okay. Path roadway, main street, I guess. Main Street, Corgi CSA, Corgi States of, here we go. Here's the path I got laid out. It kind of comes in, it'll come around this way. There'll be a nice bridge that goes over our river, and it comes back up and into where our, I guess, town square will kind of be. It's just going to be a giant, like a circle square type thing. Some buildings around it, a pathway to my house at least, and a pathway up to the Mount Sheepmore. I'm also going to be having a second river coming through this way, or having a waterfall come off here and into a river. Got an imposter over there. Hold on. Now I'm going to lay down the river kind of layout. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm pretty sure I like how the river's looking. Just over this mountain. No! And it's gone. So we can kind of see it curving in through the village here. I made it definitely more narrower as it went through, just so I can have some space in the village. And then it kind of goes back out to where I had it before. But it'll be coming in through here and go through and around, you know, all that stuff. Now, back to terraforming. Now that I have all these laid out, I can go around and terraform and get the elevation set up. We now have a jumbled mess of lines. Brilliant. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted. Not being able to see what is going where. I'm going to try and explain this as best as I can. I did explain the river already, as well as the path that goes up, so it should be a little bit explanatory of what's going on here now. So down there is the natural ground level, and then here would be the next layer up. This one would be the third, which has the river going through it. Back there, I'm going to have another tiny waterfall that drops from that level down to about this level, just to give some depth and emphasis that a river is present. Then the level above that is kind of weird. It starts out over here, and it brings in a very narrow lift just to add some different depth elevations, and it'll actually come into this line here, which will be 2 blocks above this level, which with this will just make a nice fancy wall type of deal, a more fancy like brick wall or something, like a stone wall or wood, not dirt. Absolutely not dirt. But yeah, so far that's how it's looking. I am, however, out of time for today's episode, so I do apologize. Tomorrow we will continue on filling up these dirt levels and kind of getting that all situated and set up. I'm probably going to have to move the purple and blue up to the top levels to actually see where things go. And also we're going to be taking some of this orange stuff and kind of start placing out some building plans and where buildings are going to be going, and houses, blacksmiths, farmers. We're going to try and fit every single job type of villager in this village so that when we come back, we'll have a place that we can just trade up, and it'll be like a living, working village all by itself. And I swear to God, if any zombies get in here, any zombies. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do. They're going to die, though. They're going to die brutally. brilliant horribly. And I think I'm gonna be just AFKing up here for a little bit. Let these resources and mob stuff kind of work itself out. And in the hole, boom. Nice. Oh my god, this is close. Alright everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. If you liked it, leave a like. Feel free to leave any comments, suggestions, dislikes, anything you want to let me know. And I will see you in the next episode. Boop.